3, 2, 1, and we're live. We're Kyushu Live, and welcome to the live stream. Yes, we are having another beautiful day here in Fukuoka Prefecture. Today we are in the Yame district, Hirokawa town. In Fukuoka, and of course I am with Emiko. So let's introduce ourselves. Hey Emiko, over here. And this is where how are you doing today?
Pretty hot.
Pretty hot, that's right. It's about, what is it, about 17 degrees I think here in Fukuoka. It's pretty warm for February. Anyways, today, as I say, we are in Yame district, which is famous for tea, Japanese green tea. And we're also going to go around to some of the Kurume Kasuri textile studios. That's the other thing we're going to do today. But this is a place here at the Yuge Seiha, which is they grow tea and they roast the tea as well too. They package tea as well too. And we did a report on this place a couple years ago. Had a great time. So this is where we want to start our live stream today. And as I say, this is a tea factory, but there's also a little shop here. We're just going to pop in here and say hello. Emiko, are you with me?
こんにちは。
こんにちは。こんにちは。すいません。お邪魔しますね。
突然すいません。
もう
久しぶりね。
久しぶりそう。なんか4年ぶりかな。
そうそう4年ぶりですね。夏休み体験の時。
そう。We came here with a group of about maybe 6 other foreigners, and we did a tea tasting, not tasting, but tea picking experience.
Tea leaf picking.
Yeah, we went into the tea fields, picked the tea, and we came back here. We drank tea, but we also ate tea. You made food with the tea leaves.
そう、お茶の葉っぱを使ったお料理も外で食べさせてもらいましたもんね。
お茶の天ぷらとか、
そう
クレープ
ですね。
覚えてる。
ありがとうございます。また来てください。
これ何？
これ
和紅茶です。4年前から作って。はい。結構インドとかイギリスで賞をいただきました。はい。
So since the time that we were here, they're famous for green tea, but they started actually to make a Western style black tea now as well too.
あとね、グラノーラ。
はい。
Granola, green tea granola.
それと紅茶ですね。それドライフルーツを地元のドライフルーツを入れてます。はい。
ここに来たらそれが買えますか？
はい。ありがとうございます。買えます。
Right. Well, look, I think we're going to go next door to the factory here.
見せてもらっていいですか？
Yeah. お父さんがいたらね。Here we are. いる。
仲良しなんだよね、ここの夫婦ね。
はい。
いる。
So this is the factory, the tea factory. こんにちは。
こんにちは。
久しぶりですね。
ありがとう。
はい。
またです。
Wow. Yeah. So this is where they produce the tea. And the tea is brought in by truck from this side. I remember up here they bring the tea here, and it actually gets put down in this sort of pit here. And from here, it goes into this like elevator, and then the tea goes through this machine, the machine over there, which steams the tea. And then, or it starts cutting off, stems and things like that. Anyways, the whole process, it's a whole line, this factory, and they process the tea in one day, in one swipe. So there's all kinds of other machinery down here. Now they only do this, I believe, once a year.
そう、今年はね、4月の20日ぐらいから茶摘みが始まって。
So Emiko's saying they're going to pick the tea this year around April 20th or so, and then right after that is when this factory gets used. But you just have to see it. Maybe we'll come back. On the Fukuoka Now website, we have a report of when we visited this factory.
Hi, William.
Will is in the live chat. isn't Kurume the birthplace of tonkotsu ramen? I think that's debated.
Yes.
It's one, some people think so, but
でもね、
わあ
ここはね
すごい
家族経営でお茶畑も運営して作るも自分たち。
And Miko's pointing out that they actually grow tea, this family, and they roast. You say roasting
そう
tea?
よ。
Yeah.
じゃあお邪魔しました。
ありがとうございます。Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. So, that's just the start of today's live stream.
Yes.
And where are we going, Emiko? Do you know the? I hope you know the way.
なんかね面白い田舎道行きましょ
Okay. Let's go.
う。いい天気。
最高. Beautiful weather today. I think it's around 17 degrees. こんにちは。
黄色い花はね菜の花。
Nanohana. I think it's a mustard or rapeseed, I think is what it's called in English. Let me change lenses here. We'll get a clear look at that. We'll see lots of that. And you can eat that too, right?
菜の花？
Yeah, we had it in, I think we had it in
あ、そう
salad
ね。
the other day.
でもつぼみの時だけ。
Ah. The young soft parts.
うん。
So
これは
today
ね、
we're going to be going through a lot of just, you know, it almost seemed like random rural Japan. Not so many famous sites, but along the way today, and this is our main mission as the live stream is titled, is Kurume Kasuri country. And what we mean by that is this area is famous for, is a center for where the Kurume Kasuri textile studios are located, either weavers or people who do the dyeing for the textiles. Hey, it says pizza over there. Emiko.
ねえ。
This is the thing when you walk in the countryside like here. Oh, what?
見てごらん、すごい大きな針が残ってたりするの
Ah,
よ。
Emiko's pointing out the large wooden beam under the entrance to that. That's an old house.
まあある意味そのまんまやね。
Sonomama, yeah. Very unproduced. We're just seeing Japan as it is. すいません. It's a big house. Straight? So if you want to read up on the textile we're talking about, Kurume Kasuri, you can just search online, and probably one of the articles that we've written on Fukuoka Now, or written for Fukuoka Now, will come up.
あら、
Ah, I think Emiko was thinking we might. Do we need to change route? Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
sorry.
That's all right. It's gonna happen more than once today. Going, have a
と
goal.
同じ方向。
Okay, but these streets are not straight. So yeah, we're going to visit at least 3 or 4 of the textile studios. And some the dyeing, it's usually an indigo dye, natural indigo dye, or they're weavers. Some of them do hand weaving, and some of them use machines for the weaving. So you ready for a walk?
もう最初から
Good.
超
Kinshasa. little nervous. Yeah, today's going to be a long one.
しかも目印がないんだよね。
Yeah, very few. Everything's gonna look the same. Those onions. Onion patch. You can smell the onions.
でね、しかもね、古いエリアだからね、みんな同じ名字なのね。
Yeah, it's often the case in countryside in Japan is the people have the same last name. So we're looking for Tomihisa, is that right?
ここいっぱいみんなとみさ。
There's a lot of Tomihisa family. The first studio that we're is the studio. Oh, what's that?
綺麗な川ね。
Yeah. Stream along the house. Maybe down here, I think.
そうそうそう
We've
そう。
been here before, so
こっからね。
yeah. Yeah, we came by car, right? And we drove down here and almost ended up in that ditch there. So yeah, well, I think this is going to be a full 90-minute live stream in the country.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。Look, plum tree, full bloom.
あ
すいません。します。
富下さん。そう、愛のというところ、彼らもファミリーでしている久留米がすりの職人です。
So they're artisans. I mean, the Kurume Kasuri artisan, a family-run business here, many generations.
で、あそことあそこで作って、
And this,
古いお家を改修してます。
yeah, this building is the gallery, a little bit of a shop. We might be able to take a little peek in there. And the building behind, they do, is that for dyeing or for weaving?
両方ここは。
They do weaving and dyeing.
で、彼らは伝統工芸品をファミリーで全部作れる。
And the entire family is involved in the production of the traditional crafts. Do you think it's okay to just take a quick look inside?
ちょっと見せてもらっていいですか？
Just take a quick look in here to show you. こんにちは。こんにちは。富久さんです。
彼が職人さんです。
すいません、突然。What I'm showing you guys right now is like the scraps. Well, here they do the dyeing and the weaving, and straight way down on the back wall, that's actually patchwork of Kurume Kasuri made by the grandmother. Is this also patch? Is that patchwork? Oh no, straight through.
あれはパッチワークじゃない。
It is patchwork. Yes, yes it is.
わお、すごい綺麗ね。
Anyways, well, we got lots to see. It's going to be a long walk. Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。
しました。ニック、こっち。
Go that way? Sure, go ahead. Sure.
ありがとうございました。
すいません、突然で。
お邪魔しました。
はい。また次の。We're on We're on a mission to go around to these studios. But yeah, this is just, I mean, seemingly in the middle of nowhere, just almost in a random neighborhood in this area. Oh, love Kurume. Yeah, Kurume is so much. Yeah, somebody already put in the live chat, Kurume famous for tonkotsu ramen, also for yakitori. What else is Kurume famous for? Emiko? Anything else?
Gum.
Gum, tire. You mean
Yes.
like rubber? Like
Yes.
Bridgestone, the company Bridgestone.
石橋さんスタートですよ。
Ishibashita-ne. Sorry, the color there is a bit strange. Okay. Yeah, so it's good we have some fans of Kurume. Well, if you're just tuning in, so to speak, today's topic is Kurume Kasuri. And this is a textile which has about a 200-year history, I believe, Emiko. Do you know?
ちょっと待ってね。
Emiko's looking at something else. She's studying the map so we don't get lost. But yes, I believe around 200 years history. And it's a woven, it's cotton, right?
うん。
Here's an old plum tree.
見てあの屋根の上の瓦。
Yeah, magnificent tiles on this house. Well, they run the post office here, maybe.
本当ね、昔はね
Yeah.
タバコ屋さんと一緒にこうやって郵便預かる切って売ったりするとこがあったの。
I think I was mentioning that some families had I guess the franchise, you'd say, of running either the tobacco or the post office, postal service. So you still see some homes like that one we just walked by, where they have like a window or a little small shop for processing mail or selling tobacco. Yeah, what we were talking about, you mentioned that Kurume is also known for rubber production. And I don't know the whole history of that. I don't know why Kurume, but the company Bridgestone, Ishibashi, ne,
うん。
founded and lots of factories here in this area, Kurume. And there's another company, Moonstar.
月星。
Tsukihoshi desu ne.
うん。
In English, moon for vulcanized rubber. Vulcanized rubber is some type of process, I believe, where they use heat to sort of make like seal rubber pieces together. And Moonstar, it's a brand of shoes. That's how I knew it. And they're having a bit of a revival. They're becoming a bit oshare, kind of cool. So I guess you'd say retro style shoes made by this company, Moonstar, which is also located.
もう最近さ、
in
フェンディとコラボしてたね。
Oh, that's right.
うん。
That's right. Emiko was pointing out that Moonstar, which really, I mean, it's not like Nike or Adidas or not a high-tech image company. But recently, are we going down that way?
No, ここなんですけど、
Okay.
ザ上じゃなくてここ見てね。ちょっと
Yeah.
レトロなお家がございます
Yeah,
でし
look
ょ。
at that long house.
ここが一つデスティネーション today、 で今久留米市の中で久留米ガスリの工房の中で残ってるので一番古い、それ梅の木。
Yeah. 一番古いの何?
久留米ガスリの工房です。
Oh, we've already arrived.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, we'll get back to talking about Moonstar. Our conversation's going all over the place. But yeah, we've arrived at another one of the very famous, well-known. Again, if you were to come down the street, you wouldn't even know what this was. But this is another Kurume Kasuri studio. And at this place, they do the natural indigo dye. And this is Moriyama?
そうです、森山さんですね。
Moriyama-san. Like really, this just looks like someone's old house. This is a really cool place. And we have permission to go in here. We
さっき
actually
お願い
visited
した
them.
から大丈夫。
So we're not just walking on somebody's property. But it's a very special place. So enjoy this. Not many people get to peek back here.
こんにちは、お邪魔しま
Konnichiwa,
す。
sumimasen. Nobody's here. But this, probably for many decades, is a site of where Kurume Kasuri textile. Check this out. These are the pots.
すごい香りがする。
Yeah. Very special smell or aroma. I don't know if you can see. Let me change the lens. And there. Those are vats.
ニック近くまで行ける？あっちができてる発酵してるやつ。
So as Emiko says, it's a fermentation process on this sort of like mud floor here. And a lot of these tanks actually, some of them are empty there, but you can see some of them have the dye, which is in different stages of fermentation right now.
でこっちがまだ全然って言ってた。
Wow.
お邪
Look
魔
at
して
this
ます。
room. Ah, Moriyama-san? Okay, that'd be nice to meet him. And then here what they do, they actually pound the textile, the yarn, squeeze out the dye. We've been here before when it's in motion, and then they have different areas. I'm not sure what that is, but they have other areas where they... Yes?
白とか色を見て染める回数の違いであんなに色が変わる。
That's a good point. So Emiko's pointing out is, the more times they dip the yarn, the darker, of course, the material gets. But this is just the backyard area here. So that's that. Cool.
お邪魔しました。
お邪魔しました。
あ、ちなみに愛のポット、インディゴのポットはあれが埋まってる。
Oh, is that? So here's one of those pots for the dye outside of the earth. And of course they use different techniques to keep the temperature of the pots a
お邪魔しま
the
し
right
た。
temperature. And they have a little shrine here. Cool. And lots of water, of course. They need a lot of water for the dye process. I got a question. What's your live streaming setup? Well, it's really simple. It's an iPhone. Basically, that's it. We're using an iPhone 12. And yeah, we are on a gimbal as well, too. It's a DJ. Very simple. Okay, well, that's studio number 2. Oh, what? You just found something.
この地域だけじゃないけど、これすっごい陣長下というこのシーズンに咲くすごいいい香りのお花。
Seasonal flower with a very nice
strong
fragrance.
smell.
Do you know what the English name is?
I don't know.
Nope.
ちょっと
Somebody watching, if you know what that plant or flower is in English, let us know. Are we turning down here? I think we are, right? What's that sign says? A Kurume? Kurume じゃなくて、なんかせんべい？
そうね、久保田せんべい。
久保田せんべい。
まあ地域のお菓子屋さんですね。
せんべい rice cracker. Japanese rice cracker shop or maybe manufacturer. I want to show this old building here. It's got netting on it, maybe to keep the tiles from flying away in typhoons. That's my guess. Yeah, some pretty old houses here. You got, you see the masking tape on the windows there? Again, that would be for protection from the typhoon.
そうね、この辺台風多いからね。
Some, is this ume also? This red?
梅じゃなくてね、ボケという花ですね。ボケ。
私もボケしてます。
かなりね。
Apparently that's called bokeh. Bokeh means kind of like out of it in Japanese, or one meaning of it. Some neighborhood kids. こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、おせんべい食べてた。
せんべい食べてる？So it must be a senbei shop nearby. Look at that.
そう、あ、そうだ。久留米地方はね、植木も有名。
Ah, this area is also famous for lots of, well,
金柑。
That's kinkan. Kinkan is,
クイーン柑。
in English, kumquat?
いや、そうそう、そんな名前。Yes, it's quite similar.
I think this is it not?
おせんべい屋さん、奥にあるね。
No?
今日長いからね。
Okay, all right. We don't have enough time, but back there, see the noren, the curtains. That is a senbei shop, and we're not sure if they make the senbei, the rice crackers there, but they certainly sell them there. And again, I find it interesting in this really deep countryside neighborhood that there'd be a shop like that. So Emiko's telling me we have to walk a bit faster. I think we'll be all right.
でもこの辺の人に言ったらそんな距離歩かないって言われたよもう。
So when we told people about our route today, we're going left or right here.
うん。
We're gonna go this way. Okay. They said, "Are you really gonna walk that far?" We said yes. Yeah, I think today's walk is just it's maybe 6 kilometers. But as you see, not in a straight line. Not at all. Going through these old neighborhoods or countryside neighborhoods. This way? Okay, another nice garden here. Interesting sounding bird too. Kachigarasu. Is that the one with the white wings?
Right. White and black.
Yeah. That bird that's crying there. It's a type of crow, but it has a white wing though, like partially white wing. Mixture of new homes and old homes here.
ニックこっちかな。
Oh. Okay. It's all right. I'm so appreciative of you being here to navigate, Emiko.
なんか嫌味。
No way I would find my way without you. But you know, to me, I don't really mind where I go. That's why I like doing this. It's just wandering around.
でもなんかさらに間違ったかもしれない。新しくなってる。
Wow, look at this, like a modern subdivision all of a sudden. They're cool looking homes. Hey, White Bread, one of our regular viewers, checking in from Tokyo. Thank you for checking in. We're in Kurume. Well, generally speaking, Kurume It's really the Yame district, and this is Hirokawa town, to be specific. But generally it's Kurume. Another big house. Hey, that says to say senbei again.
違
Or is
う
that-
道に来てます。安心してください。
Oops. When you see, we're not going in a circle. Oh, what's that? That's tea.
Hi.
Here's a tea field. Yes, because again, sorry, we're in the Yame district, of course. Yame famous for Yamechari tea. And here you go. Here's a tea field. Very small tea field. And you can see those fans above. People often wonder, what are those fans doing so high up above the tea? And the answer is to keep the, is it dew, I guess, or the mist, the morning mist off of the tea leaves, I believe. And that's for the health of the tea plants. So I believe it keeps the morning, as I say, mist or dew off of the plants. We're going to turn
Left.
left, okay? Beautiful blooms in front of us. That's nanohana. And that's everywhere these days. Oh, I have a river. River? Not much of a river, but we're coming up to a major street.
そう、これ噂の国道3号線、一番大きな福岡でね、メイン道路ですね。
National Route number 3. Yeah, this goes all through Fukuoka Prefecture for that matter. Well, it's a National Route number 3.
よかった、順調よ、ここまで。
Good. Miko sounds like she's relieved that we found the right road. Into the river. Oh, it's already
Okay.
changed for us. Wow, great. Ah, maybe we're going along this river? Maybe? That'd be nice, no? Which way?
ナイスだけど
Which-
多分行け
we're not-
ないと思うんだ
Okay,
よ
all
ね
right. I get tempted. I see what looks like a good route, but it may be going in the wrong direction. So,
そういうところ
I'll
は
follow
通ってあげるから待ってください
okay. Here you can see a street sign up there. Kurume, straight ahead. And Tosu. And the Hirokawa interchange. That would be on the Kyushu Expressway. So it's going to be kind of noisy here for a little bit. But we're going to be turning right soon, hopefully.
多分ね いいと思う。
That's all right. We'll just oh, here?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I think we're in somebody's field, but that's all right. Nice choice, Emiko.
No, Emiko asked.
No, it's just your original. It's good. Good choice. Hope people don't mind us walking through their backyard with the camera. Try to be quick. Might be like a it looks like a strawberry farm in front of us. You know, the way it's raised up like that. I think that's what they usually do. That looks like a strawberry farm to me, is it? Let me go.
I don't know yet.
Yeah, the vinyl houses or these greenhouses, which are like sheets of vinyl stretched over aluminum pole ribbing. And
Turn to left, please.
obviously, even if summer and the winter gets really hot. I want to just see here. Look, I think that's strawberries. Oh, the strawberries there too. Well, it might be strawberries over there too. Okay.
あっちもストロベリーだから
Yeah,
安
maybe.
心して。
Okay, I want to show that. You're probably right. That looks like the same thing. If we can, well, we can't go in there, but get up close and see if it's strawberries or not. It looks like strawberries. Let me see.
そうだね。甘い香りがする。
Yeah, you can. Oh, you can see them. I can see them. I don't know if you can see the camera, but
見
you
え
can
ま
see
す。
strawberries there. Wow, lots of strawberries. Yum. Fukuoka's famous for strawberries. Amao brand in particular.
広川はね、果物の産地もとしても有名だからね。
Yeah, yeah. In this area, it's famous for fruit and now that I mention it, strawberries, isn't it? Oh, look. Strawberry something.
専用の土。
Some kind of fertilizer ideal for strawberries, I guess. Okay, well that was unexpected.
だってすっごい Google マップから怒られてる、ブーブー言ってる。
Oh no.
でもね、早い道。
Okay. So Emiko's using Google Maps to help us get to where we're trying to go to today, but she's deviated from the path and now
習ったのさっき。
I think we've been down here before.
はい。
This way? So where are we headed towards? Nomura?
そうです。野村さんところです。
To another Kurume Kasuri
野村織物。
orimono. So he's a weaver, specializes in weaving of the fabrics. White Bread's asking, is it amao? We don't know. No, it didn't say anything on it, but amao is not the only brand of strawberries in Fukuoka. It's the most famous, but it's not the only one.
美味しいよね、でもね。
Oishine. Tabetai.
あ、よかった、ありましたよ。
Atata. Fine for where we're going. And the white and blue is a dead giveaway for Kurume Kasuri. Often indigo blue color. It's like we turn down here.
わお、かっこいい。
Yeah, nice stone wall. Here? That's right.
うん。
There's a sign here. So, here we've arrived, as I say, at another manufacturer, another studio for production of Kurume Kasuri. Nomura is the name.
野村織物さんね。
Nomura wave your.
ですごい歴史がある建物を
That's
織
right,
工
let me
場
get
と
back
して
here.
使ってあるの。
That's right. So this, there's a fourth generation family in the textile craft, as I understand. But this building is not that old. Well, it's old, but it's I think it was used during the wartime as a factory to manufacture garments. And this family took it over.
さっきね、OK もらったからね、ちょっと中見れます。
Oh, that's right. We have visited here before, and we had permission to come in here and show you the inside of the factory. So
お邪
once
魔し
again,
ます。
we are not trespassing. Oops, sorry about that. Wow, check this out. So we're going to take a quick peek inside this textile mill, I guess you call. Look at this old machinery here. And I'm not that knowledgeable. So instead of trying to explain things, I'm just going to give you a quick peek. We're just going to take a quick
これは糸。
ito, yeah. Very complex process to get the threads all in the right
で、ここ
order
は
here.
機械織り
Wow.
のところなので、古い機械を使って久留米がすりを作ります。
So they use machines to do the weaving here. Even though they use machines, it requires a lot of attention by staff. One staff can only operate 4 of these machines at a time. And these machines are very old as well. And they're made by, well, Toyota, the same car company, Toyota, which maybe had a division which made sort of textile machinery back in the day. So when we talked to Mr. Nomura before, he was saying how difficult it was to get parts, and a lot of the job here is actually maintaining the equipment. Let me, oops, see if I can change lenses and give you
だ
a
って
better
すごい
view.
デリケートだからずっと見とかなきゃいけない。
Some yarn there as well too.
だから久留米がすりって言っても別にネイビーと白だけじゃないんだよね。こうやって色がある。
That's right. So as you can see, they have other colors, and the patterns there. Yeah, some beautiful patterns that.
見てみて、こっちがね、さっき習ったことを教えるね。
Okay.
これが多分一番いいのどれだろう、これ。はい。 こうやって縦の糸にも、そのくくりで染めてるところと染めてないところ。
So they have horizontal and vertical.
で、横の糸も模様が入ってる。それを合わせながら編むから織るからこんなにちょっとかすれたようになるので久留米かすりって言われる。
Oh, I'm not going to be able to translate that, but it's complex. It isn't just a matter of translating. I've tried to understand how they get the pattern. It's hard to wrap your head around because they dye. They set the part of the pattern is set in the dyeing, so it's all on white.
そう、だからこんな感じね。
White yarn, of course, but the spacing between, like they're tied. I mean, that's what tie dye means, right? So that's paper. This is where my hand is now. That's paper, and so what's under that would be white, and the part around it would be blue from the dye, and that obviously has an effect on.
フィールペーパーだけど違うよ。
Well,
糸だ
okay,
よ。
it's a covering. It's a covering. It may not be
あ、
paper, but
違う違う。のりつけてるから硬く機械。
right. So, anyways, it feels like paper.
じゃあ行きましょう。
Yeah, anyways, that's, I think we've had a good special peek here. And once again, we are not trespassing. We have full permission to come in here and show you guys for Kyushu Live. That's what this is about.
野村さんありがとうございました。
Showing you the back streets and back stories of Fukuoka and Kyushu. That's like a temple right there. Is that a school? Anyways, which way? Okay. The right. All right, so that's already 3 studios. We've already gone to 3 studios. And we're going to turn right here. We're going to have a fair walk now to another area where we're going to hopefully visit 3 more studios. I'm not sure which way though. This way? Okay. You can say left or right. It's okay.
I remember you don't know the right and left.
That's true. I'm horrible, Emiko's. Yeah. That's true. She'll say left or right. I still don't know which is which.
さあ長いです。ここからが長いですから頑張りましょう。楽しみましょう。
Yeah. So we have we don't know how long, but probably at least 15 minutes, you say?
30分って書いてあるよ。
Really? That long? Let's enjoy it. So we're going to go for now a long walk to the next area. So we're just going to enjoy cruising through rural Fukuoka. Hey, there's a palm tree.
多分あれはねパームツリーではなくてこっちではシュロと言います。シュロ。
Shiro.
シュ
Shiro.
シュロシュロの木。
Shiro no ki. So, with this long walk ahead of us, and if anyone watching live has any questions for us, now's an excellent chance. Emiko, this is our 25th live stream. We should celebrate. There's some strawberries. Something.
渡りましょう。
Okay. Bridgestone Sports Arena. So as we said, Bridgestone, the tire company, rubber company, is very big in this area. So that's something related to that company. Okay, I'll start walking faster. How's that? You okay, Emiko? Good exercise for us. Yeah, 25th live stream. And if each time, let's just say on average, let's say 4, at least I'd say 5 kilometers. So, what's that, 125 kilometers or so of Kyushu that we've shown you so far. It's an interesting way to think about it. It's not just time. Most of the live streams are just over an hour, so that's well, at least 25. It's probably closer to at least 30 hours of video with narration. And distance-wise, we're looking at quite a few kilometers too. Oh, we have a message of congratulations on the 20th. Can you read that, Emiko?
わあよかっ
Jason from
た
Rotary.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Yeah, I'm happy about this because it's a project that we just decided to do late last year, and then we actually started on January the 1st, like a New Year's resolution. It was like, you know, do it or don't do it type thing. And then on January 1st, I set out and did the first live stream, and we've continued 25, and today is the 23rd. Today's 23rd, February 23rd.
Emperor's birthday.
That's right. Oh, we forgot to say happy birthday
To 広仁天皇。広仁天皇だっけ？
That's right. Today, we didn't mention that at all, did we? But today's a Tuesday, national holiday here in Japan, a public holiday, and the occasion is it's the birthday for the emperor. I think he was born in 1960. Showa 35 ね, I believe.
あ、not 広仁。成仁天皇。
成仁ね。
うん。
成仁天皇。Happy birthday.
ね、じゃあ61歳
He'd be
Yes.
He'd be about 6, yeah. 61 or so. When I first came to Japan, way back in the day, we're talking like 30 years ago, I started out in Tokyo, and actually, yeah, my first year, I've mentioned this before, but I lived in a dormitory of a Zen temple in Shinagawa-ku, in Tokyo, and the Zen master, the priests, they all recommended to me that on New Year's, I mean, I didn't have anywhere to go on New Year's. I didn't have any friends or family for that matter, and I was just living in this dormitory of a Zen temple, and they suggested, why don't you go to the Imperial Palace? And I think it was on January 3rd or January 4th, but they have a day, 1 day or 2 days, I don't know, but they have a time when there's sort of a family comes out from, well, behind a window, and they wave. And everyone else is waving Japanese flags. And I went. So that was Emperor Hirohito.
成仁。
Yeah, when I was there.
あ、そうね、
Yeah.
そうね。
His grandfather, not even his father. The last, yeah, that's who I saw. And wow, that makes me feel really old. But a great memory. Is this grape? Are these grapes?
そうだね。
Yeah. So, Emiko already mentioned that this area is famous for fruit, vineyards and orchards and so forth. So here we have some grapes. And the school on the right-hand side, is this a high school? Emiko, do you know?
いや、ジュニアハイスクール。
Junior high school.
さあ、あっち渡りますよ。
Okay. Obviously, this is a new road.
Ah, cactus.
Yeah. So diverse vegetation here. Do you see a cactus over there? I'm going to go over there. There's not no cars. And some. It's part of the walking around doing a live stream, checking out these unusual things along the way. Cactus in Kurume. Oh, it's really windy here. Hey Miko, are we on the right way?
早く行かないとつかないのよ。
Okay, I'm getting in trouble as you can hear. Wants me to walk straight. All right. Okay, let's walk faster.
そうよ。Usually, people use this car.
That's right. When we visit some of the Kurume Kasuri studios and told them of our plan today to walk from the first studio, from the tea factory to where we're going now, they, I don't know, a bit surprised, or they meant you're going by car? No, we're going to walk. So we have a question in the live chat from somewhere right. Wants to know, which camera do you use? The picture's smooth. Good to hear that smooth. Well, I'm walking very smoothly. It's not the camera. I'm walking smoothly. No, we're using iPhone 12. iPhone 12 Pro Max, the large one. And I do have it on the gimbal is the DJI OM4. It's like a prosumer. It's not a very fancy, very simple setup here.
ニックがね、体が硬いから揺れないんだよね。
今のジョークですね。ジョークね。Emiko says, because my body's so stiff, the camera doesn't shake. 逆にね、柔らかいからね、揺れてないよ。Suspension. I have ninja-like suspension. Yeah, no, the iPhone is just amazing. Bamboo forest up there.
立派ね。多分ここは道は山だったのを切り開いて道にしたんだと思いますよ。
Yeah, this is a very new road. Looks like it was just completed. Probably, Emiko says, cut through a bit of a mountain and probably was a all bamboo forest before. I'll spin around and show this forest a little bit. I love bamboo. Especially in the sun like that, right?
音がいいんだよね。
Yeah, the sound's beautiful too. Bamboo forest. Yeah, we've never done a live stream walking through such an open area. And yeah, very concerned about, I mean, there's less to see, right? There's less to comment on. So this is a bit of an experiment.
Wow.
Emiko, do you know the Kurume mascot? Kurupa?
クルッパ。え、カッパかな ？Maybe.
Maybe it looks like a kappa. I don't know, but.
そうだよ、そうだよ。見たことある。
I don't know. I haven't seen some citrus.
いやいや、ニックあるよ。忘れてるだけだよ。
何が？
クルッパ。
クルッパ。Oh, you do know.
うん。
Apparently very cute.
なんで私がわざわざこの道を通ったかと言いますと、
ぜひ教えてください。
まあもちろんこの辺はこうやってフルーツ畑がありますが、もうちょっとね、もうちょっと早く行きましょう。
Okay. So Emiko was saying she does have a reason. I mean, like she wanted to show these sort of fruit orchards. That's one reason why we're on this road. But she has another reason, and she hasn't told us.
まだね。
あ
とほら山も綺麗でしょ。あれ多分箕面連山って言っていっぱい山が周り。
なんていう山？
箕面連山、マウンテンズ。
箕面連山。
そう。
Mino, ne? So the name of those, well, mountains, they look like big hills, but I guess we call them mountains. In the background there. Are we going to climb up there?
Yeah, we can. And 昔バイクで通ったでしょ、上をずっと。
Right. That's right. We've gone through there on our motorcycle.
で、山があるから風が来たり雨が来たりしてこの地域は果物に向いてんの。
Right. I remember you telling me that. So one reason why this area is so successful in growing fruit, and not just this is grape here, but they have kaki and they have all kinds of other fruits, is those mountains back there are low mountains. They act as a windbreak, or as a sort of as a break, I guess you'd say. で、今真っ白なんですけど、ここがイチョウの木でとても有名な場所なんです。今なんもないけど。 一丁というのは
銀杏。
銀杏ですね。Here, which don't have any 一丁の木。
そう、銀行ツリーですね。
そう。Fragrant nut of them.
ではなくて、ここ葉っぱ
葉っぱのためで。
でもこんな風に集まっているところってあんまり実はない。
Emiko says it's kind of unusual to see so many.
ライバルの。
So I bet people come to take photos. They turn a lovely yellow color
Yes.
in the autumn.
で、イエローカーペットみたいになる。
Where this is? Okay, I've heard it. So when all those leaves fall from those trees, it's like a yellow carpet. Emiko's saying, and yes, I've seen photos. A lot of people come here to take photos. Oh, we're on the right way? Good. Look at the greenhouse beside us. Yeah, it's another thing about starting this live stream in January. I was a bit concerned that the weather would be bad most of the time, cold and no leaves on the trees, and scenery kind of grayish. But that hasn't been a big problem. I mean, if anything, it just gives us, when we come back here in a couple months and walk under these, it'll be amazing. It'll be great. But I'm glad I didn't put off starting. So, Emiko, we're on the right way?
うん、合ってます。ニコハーハーしてない？大丈夫？
She's asking if I'm out of breath. No, but I regret I got a jacket on and it's so warm that.
暑いよね。汗かいてきたね。
Yeah, actually, a little bit sweating now. Mikan?
うん。あ、渡れない。
Light.
OK、じゃあニックちゃんこっち行きましょう。
Oh, we're going this way? Looks like a temple. Oh, Chaco in Berlin is checking in.
誰？
Chaco
チャコ？
lives in Berlin, Germany. Hi, Chaco.
あ、ナイス。
I bet. What's the temperature in Berlin? I bet it's nowhere like today here in Fukuoka. It's like 17, at least 17, 18 degrees. It's hot. Oh, it goes running ahead. We're sweating. We're overdressed. But it's February. Normally it's freezing cold here. This is obviously global warming.
は暖かいからバイクも多いね。
So. That's right. Emiko and I both like to ride motorcycles. Emiko has her Ogata, that's the large engine displacement license. So do I. And well, we like to ride motorcycles. But today would be a great day, and I'm sure a lot of people are out on their bikes today. All right, we're going to leave that busy road behind us, and I think we're going to enter a very quiet area again. In fact, I know where we're going, we've been a couple of times. And there's actually 3 Kurume Kasuri studios, all in one little clump, one little area. Are they related? 2 of them have the same name. It's, yeah, Nani, you want to turn this way? You can say turn left or right.
200メートル先、右へ曲がります。
You sound like Google navigation.
その先、300メートルを右へ曲がります。
That's not my phone, that's Emiko.
隣はね、おそらく巨峰です。
Kyoho is a variety of. Is that Japanese? A Japanese variety of grapes, right?
この地域の。
They're quite large, aren't they?
うん。
There's a winery, ne? Kyoho Winery. They make wine from those grapes.
でも通常はそれは食べるものですね。生で食べるのに美味しい。
No problem. It's been an hour and 7 minutes since we started, and we've almost arrived.
まだよ。
We budgeted. Oh, it's
もうちょっと
not that far.
こんにちは。もうちょっとかかりますよ。
順調。
本当。
Yeah. Relax and enjoy the walk.
まあ天気が良くてよかったね。
最高。Beautiful day here.
もう本当この辺はね、秋が綺麗なんだよね。特にフルーツもあるし、紅葉もあるし。
Yeah.
右へ曲がります。
はい。
道路は渡ってください。
You're really sounding like a machine.
その先80メートル左へ行きます。
Interesting. Farm vehicles on pallets. Don't know if that's deliberate or not. Wow, a lot of grapes. When you walk, you really notice. When you're driving by, they grow grapes. We're turning here? Yatta. Okay. Off another big road, and I think we're in the home stretch here, guys. What's the name of the studios that we're going to now? Family name, is it
Yamamura さんね。
Yamamura. And there's 2 Yamamura studios. Are they related? Are they actually a family or just the same name?
昔にたどれば多分同じファミリーだと思います。
Okay.
綺麗ね、お花も。
最高ね。So 2 of the 3 studios that we're going to walk by now are named Yama.
変わってるじゃない？緑の瓦。
Oh, true. Green tiled roof is a bit unusual to see. Straight ahead.
で、ここら辺に低い木は、多分柿かな、この辺が。
Oh, these. Persimmon, kaki trees. Again, it's just the season we're at here, just no leaves, no fruit. but gives us another reason to come back. In the summer, it'd be too hot to walk through here.
あ、
right?
筑後は暑いです。
No idea. What kind of tree is that?
ビワ。
Biwa. Okay, now what is biwa? It's a biwa fruit, right? It's a biwa fruit. And what's that in English? Any idea? We both don't know. Anyone in the live chat know what biwa is in English? これ、なんかのみかんね。There's many varieties of mikan though. So I don't.
八作とかね、甘夏かな。
ま
まあよくある。
まあ美味しそう。美味しそう。
ちょっと足止まってるよ。もうちょっとだから行きます。
はいはいはいはい。
看板が見えた。
看板が見えた。Okay. We see a sign for. Well, before that, is that a school? What's that white building there?
公民館とかじゃない？
公民館? Sort of a community center.
うん。
They're flying the Japanese flag. As we said, today is a national or public holiday in Japan. It's the emperor's birthday. Naruhito. Tenno Naruhito. And we think he's 61. I'm pretty sure he's born in 1960. So it's his birthday. And that's why we have the time to come here today. Oh. Yamamura.
はい。
なんていうかちょっと呼んでください。Yamamura.
山村和成さんかな、一世さんかな、わかんない。かすり工房です。
All right. We're almost there. Now we don't have an appointment at these places, so we're not sure if we can go inside and show you much, but we'll see.
じゃあ今回はこの辺りのエリアに来るので終わりです。大丈夫です。
なるほど。Okay. Here's something different, completely subject here, but check out how they have the wheels on these cars are deliberately, I don't know how slanted outwards. We'll talk about that on a different live stream. Getting back to, yeah, it's just interesting to me. Like, I mean, we've walked through so many.
大根とかね。はみ出てる。かわいい。
大根ね、確かにかわいいね。大根 just popping up, radishes popping up out of the garden here. And this is tsubaki?
そう。で、これは多分八重椿って言って、花びらが多いでしょ。
花火？
花びら。
petals.
うん。
Yeah, very large
華やか
petals.
なやつですね。
Even in winter. Here we
なん
go.
かとっても日本の犬です。えらい、ちゃんと働いてる。
そうそうそう、番犬ね。Watchdog doing his job. Looks like an older building.
で、この辺りぐらいからなんかちょっと雰囲気が出てきます。
Yeah. Yeah, atmosphere is changing. Definitely.
で、正面が一つのかすり工房、山村さんですね。
So here's one of the studios right in front of us. One of the Yamamura
そう。
studios right here. So do they do weaving and dyeing, or do you know about this one?
ここ機械織りだったと思います。裏に工房があって、でこっち行きますよ。右
Let
側。
me just show from this angle here. I know we're going to walk over there. So yeah, we don't have an appointment to go in there today, but こんにちは。
見て、ここも確か一つの工房です。
There could be another workshop in here.
で、ここね。こっち。
Okay. And what's this one? Just looks like a house. This is another
看
studio.
板があるから近づいて見たったらいいよ。ゲートのね、上に名前が書いてあるよ。
So this is another textile studio here, which by appointment you can probably visit. And they would also more than likely have
でここ
a
の
showroom, a gallery, and a shop.
ここの立派でしょ
Yeah, very.
竹の
I'm just showing that now.
でそこの工房がさっきの前にあるところね
Okay. And that workshop over there is related to this.
でまっすぐ行きます
Beautiful building.
でほら途中でこれやり直してるお庭を作り直してる
Yeah, I'll show that on the way out. So this is another.
ここが山村昌司さんの工房でお邪魔します
Here, why don't you walk?
一つね
Yeah.
特徴があって草木染め草とか木とかを使った染料もインディゴと一緒に混ぜて
Ah, okay. So Emiko's explaining that they actually use some of the plants and just things that they find in nature here to mix into the dye, the natural dyes that they use to dye the textiles. And I said we've been here before, so it's quite a few years ago. I can't remember, but that larger building in the background, definitely they do some weaving there. I
で
remember
山
weaving.
愛さん
Yamai-san ですね、ここ。
山愛
Yamai. And then in here, which I'm showing now, that's actually sort of a showroom, a gallery. They have beautiful textiles on display and garments as well too. And we've been down in the back as well, and big garden back there. So yeah. Well, we can't show you inside. We don't have an appointment today. But again, if you go to the Fukuoka Now website and search for Kurume Kasuri, K-U-R-K-A-S. You can read we've done a couple of articles on it, and you can get information if you want to visit these places. You have to you can, but you have to get an appointment. As you can see, it's like residences, people live here, so you can't just show up and go inside. Okay.
じゃあ最後
最後まだある
まだあります
まだある
いやこの辺結構ね集まってて
ぜひ
私が欲しいやつがあります
A well, a pump well. Emiko's always after me. Why don't we get a well? I think she's worried about if the water gets turned off. But yeah, old style well.
工房ですここ左ここも素敵
Been
ここ
here
も
as
素
well
敵
too. I think we can walk down this alleyway here. ここだったね。
そうです
I haven't been here in years. Oh, this place is beautiful as well too. I'm going to change the lens. We'll get a wider view. So, there we go. That looks nice. They do weaving here. And also, no, dyeing. They have a natural indigo dye in the back. But here's a gallery and shop area here. ちょっとだけをちょっとだけこれ見せたいね There you go. That's a sneak peek. Beautiful plum tree here, and more of the production area down there. So, there you go.
じゃあ長いツアーはもう終わりです
終わりですけど、
はい
but I think actually I'm going to go a little bit further up here. We are going to wrap up very soon. But one time didn't we go where they had the yarn stretched out? Was it up here?
まで行きましたよあの時
Oh, we went by car. Okay, well let's just go up. There seems to be a shrine up here, no? Is there a shrine?
田舎は距離があるからね
I'm just going to go to the other side of the hill. I like to end on a high spot. And I think that there's a
ヤギ
good
みたい
view.
ね
I think. こんにちは。ブラブラですよ。ブラブラですね。今日気持ちいいですね。天気。 ここは池があるでしょ? Yeah, I've been here before. There's a pond here, and some very old stone lanterns here as well too. It's I think, an ideal spot for us to wrap up today's live stream from. Well, again, it's Yame County, and the town is Hirokawa town, and we've been walking by Yame tea plantations and factory. We also walked by some Kurume Kasuri textile factories as well too. And look at this. We're ending up with a beautiful view of a nice pond here and the countryside here in Kurume. So, thanks to everyone for joining us. Himiko, let's say bye to everybody here. Here we go. You already have your mask off. I'll take my mask. We're in the countryside, the deep countryside here. Where are you going? She's always hiding. Anyways, thanks for joining us on Kyushu Live. I don't know when the next one will be. Next couple of days, we're trying to do a live stream, 2 or 3 times a week. We're going to keep that up. And if you have any comments, please do leave them in the comment section there. Tell your friends about the live stream. Subscribe. Ring that bell and all that good stuff, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oops.